Good afternoon. My friend Elijah asked me to make an update on my aquaponics. So this is the main tank. It's an IBC container, 275 gallons. As you can see, the water is flowing into the tank from the sump tank. And there are right now about 20 goldfish, so I do need to add some more. I overwintered and the tilapia, are gone. They're in the garage, so I'm gonna move them over here. So anyways, from the tank, the water will drop to here. There's a little solid remover, and it comes, from the bottom to the top. It's a solid flow remover, and it goes through there, in through here, into the swirl filter. The swirl filter has a little air stone, and basically it's just designed for the solids to go down so I can remove them from time to time, which by the smell of it is probably a good time around now. Anyway, so this is the media beds. Let me tell you a quick rundown. The solid removal filter, the swirl filter, through gravity will go ahead and bring the water down to the tank. And each bed, you can see the line right there, the white line, okay, brings the water to the tanks. Each bed is gonna get full, and when it's full, it's gonna go through these U siphons over here. The U siphon works like the toilet. So it brings the water from the media bed up, and once it reaches this level in the bed, it tells the siphon, hey, it's time to siphon, and it removes the water. It works like a charm, and it removes it down to the sump tank. I'll probably have to fill that up this weekend. Now onto the media bed. I have Swiss chard over here. I have a cauliflower over here developing. Hopefully it will develop before it gets hotter. A little bit of dill. My dill back in the soil garden, it's already flowering, so this one hopefully will last a while longer. We'll see. The radishes are not doing that good. I'm thinking there is a possibility of a nitrogen deficiency. I just fertilized yesterday, but nitrogen is basically a sign that you need more fish. The mash is doing pretty good. Corn mash, good in salads. These are chervil, sorry. Really good. It has a little anise flavor to it, very good. Now that's some green mustard, huge as you can see. And over here I have 3 cabbages with some walking onions, and these are kale, which look phenomenal. I harvested them this morning. They were bigger, but I made a salad for work. Again, the radishes are not doing that good, so I'm probably gonna move those out. I have some sort of weed in there. I don't know what it is, but throw it on the ground. Maybe it'll grow there. This is a parsley. That actually is a baby eggplant. I forgot that. Oh, I want to say it's the Rosa Blanca or not the Casper. It's a rose one, looking. So we'll see if it makes it. I just plugged it in there. I was gonna call them, from my seedling trays, and instead of doing that, I just plugged it in here and it made it. So we'll see. Brussels sprouts, which are heavy nitrogen feeders, are not looking good. It's interesting though, because you can see the new growth is greener than the outer one, so that tells you right there that it's probably a nitrogen deficiency. So that means that I need to go ahead and bring me new fish. So we were talking about the cabbages right there, and then these are my peppers, chichito, and 2 bananas. I just brought them outside. They suffered a little bit in the transition, because I was overwintered them, and I got overzealous, maybe planted them too soon or brought them outside too soon, but they'll rebound, I'm sure. That right here is watercress, and it's already starting to flower. I've been trying to pinch it, but I think I'm losing the battle, because that one likes it cold, and we've been really hot. This is the baby choy, not so baby. And my lettuce. Again, I harvested lettuce for lunch today. That is a strawberry spinach. Looking forward to that. It's supposed to be somewhat heat tolerant, so hopefully it can make it through the spring, and maybe time to also start harvesting some of that. Back there I have more mustard, and in here again a baby that I was gonna call and I didn't. That one right here, this one's a tomatillo, so we'll see if it kicks in. If it does, great. If not, oh well, at least I was gonna color it anyways. Cabbage, cabbage, cabbage. These ones are red, obviously you can tell by the color. Cilantro and cilantro over there. I just harvested the other day. These are endives. They're doing really good. This one is a voluntary tomato. It just sprouted on my garden somewhere over there in one of those, you know, rain gutter system kiddie pools, and I just decided to bring it here as a little baby, and look at that, it's developing. Now over here, another little baby, and this one I planted last week. It's a red Thai pepper, and it's tiny. Just to give you, you know, like a dimension, you know, these are like between 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch, so they're not that tall. So that is the aquaponic. I'm gonna go and explain a little bit more detail. So tank, swirl filter, gravity fed, all the way down through here into the aquaponics. In the event that it rains really hard and the siphons or the siphons get clogged, I have this emergency pipe over here, this like little thin one. All of it is designed to be going down to the sumps. They look dirty, sorry, it's been raining quite a bit. As you can tell, the water is, you know, slowly creeping in. Right now it's running really slow, so I need to go ahead and up the system. I may clean it this weekend or next weekend, just to, you know, get it started for the spring. What else? Oh yeah, I'm excited about this little baby. Yeah, so the cauliflower right there, you see it? Okay, and again, it's been a little, you know, a little bit hotter, so I'm probably gonna have to harvest it in the next week or so, even though it's just the size of a it's about the size of a larger than a golf ball. Okay, so there you have it. That's the aquaponics, and you can see my garden in the background right there. Yeah, there. Well, let me know if you have any questions, folks. Bye.